Let's fast forward
Nope.
to the end of the first round, not the end of the draft, the end of the first round, and the curious case of Kansas City actually being able to get through to Buffalo. Like, if I'm Buffalo, 816 ain't getting into my, that's the area
Yeah.
code in Kansas City, right? 816 ain't getting through. Like,
Yep.
that's Kansas City area code, 816.
It
Am I
is.
right about that? Yeah. That ain't getting through. Like, there's no way I'm going to help the Chiefs. And I get, like, we've seen the Cowboys and the Eagles do draft picks before. That's how Devontae Smith got with the Cowboys, do draft trades before. Um, we've seen the Vikings and the Lions. That's how Hawkinson got to the Vikings, was by way of the Detroit Lions. We've seen teams in the same division have intra-divisional trades. We've seen it. Having said that, there's just too much history, painful history if you're Buffalo, to watch the Bills facilitate the Chiefs getting the fastest dude in the draft. I
And
mean,
not just the fastest dude in the draft. Not just
not just that.
Just
he's
that.
He's more than that. Nope. He's more than that. But the last
Yeah.
thing the Chiefs need is speed. It's the last thing they need. You need to be giving them. Hey, we need a receiver, but how about Kansas City? You have your pick of receivers that are remaining on the board. Why not? Like I don't know, man. Like
I don't know either.
I'm not helping Kansas City beat us again if I'm Buffalo. No, thank you.
Right.
That might be emotional.
Okay.
That might be irrational, but that's how I'd be approaching it.
And I would say this too. If I'm Buffalo, I'd say, so why are you calling? Why are you calling? First of all, how'd you get my number? First of all, how'd you get my number? But you're calling.
Brett who?
You're calling for
Andy who?
You're getting a receiver.
Right.
You're coming up for a receiver, and we need one. You're coming up for a receiver that you like. We know your offensive scheme. We know how you do.
Hey guys, why don't we like Xavier Worthy? Like what are we missing here?
You're trading with the Kansas City Chiefs who need a receiver. And you're trading out of the first round. I just look, I've never said this before. This is the first time for everything. I'd love to hear Sports Talk Radio in Buffalo today. I'd love to hear what they have to say about Brandon Beane and Sean McDermott and how they just keep testing people. They keep testing people. They keep making decisions. And I know if you're a Bills fan, you've been through worse. You've been through some stuff, especially if you've been around for a little bit and you've seen some heartbreak. You've experienced it in Buffalo. But every move they make, they're just banking on the trust that their fan base has.
So loyal.
And on the field and off the field, including the disaster that their stadium project has turned into, where they're looking for money from people that was not part of the plan. So all these things. So they're asking people to trust them on their stadium plan, which is a disaster. Trust us, Stephon Diggs, that's the right move. We moved on from an all-pro safety who was a team leader. We moved on from Mitch Morse, all these other people. We moved on. Trey White, everybody, but it's fine because we got a plan. What's the plan? I know it's a long draft. You go trade back again? You go keep trading? Hey, man, Xavier Worthy would look good in Buffalo. He looked good in Buffalo, but he's going to look even better in Kansas City. They're so smart. Kansas City's just smart. They know what they want. They go get it. They know what they want, and they get it.
They do.
Smarter than you and faster than you. Hey, thank you for watching Brother from Another. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that now. Don't forget you can catch us 3 to 4 weekdays on PeacockTV.com and on Sirius XM Channel 85.